Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're trying something new, at least new to me. So this is what the kids call a triple barrel curling iron. So I have had this one for a long time. This is actually by the brand Hot and Silky. And I know it was purchased from Sally Beauty, but it was purchased from Sally Beauty a couple years ago. And I just looked it up online. And I can't find it on Sally Beauty's website anymore. They do have another triple barrel curling iron by the brand Plugged In. And Plugged In is the brand that both of my curling ones are from. So I super like them from my experience. And that one is only about 20 bucks. So if you want one of these by the end of this video, you can't get this one, but you can get one of those. I don't think I've ever used it. Like, I've had it for years. I've never used it. I'm afraid of the unknown. What can I say? I totally accidentally lied to you in this video. I'm editing it right now, and I was like, no, I feel like maybe I have used this once before. Like, just once, maybe I have used it in the past. And I did, and I found the picture. Look at her. Back when I was young, and I had red hair, and I was so cute, I used it. Now, for this edgy Abby, it worked really well. I mean, I guess I have no actual recollection of doing this. I just remembered the picture, to be honest. Especially because look how skinny I was. But I remembered this picture. So, this is still kind of like my first time using this product. I don't remember doing this. I just knew that the picture existed. But I just want to show you that I have used it before. I just don't remember. Does that make any sense? Okay. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to try it. I have the heat temperature set at 350 degrees. I hope you don't mind my makeupless face. It's a Sunday and I really just don't want to put on makeup, but I wanted to try this on a day where it doesn't really matter if I hate how it turns out. I've seen these on YouTube before, promoted by other influencers, but I've never tried one, so I really want to know how it looks. I started off with a heat protectant before we do this. I use the same heat protectant all the time every day, and it is the Chi 44 Iron Guard. This is just a heat protectant that I have always used my whole life. Maybe I have it too hot. It smells like burning a little bit. Let me just turn it down to 300. I know this is like different because I'm not really reviewing a product. I'm just trying something out, but I hope you enjoy it anyway. We're going to put my hair in the middle and just see how it works. I'm going to use these beautiful clips that I bought at Winners. So I'm not really going to worry about the back too much because, like I said, I'm not going anywhere. Like, I'm still going to do it, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. So here's a piece. I'm assuming what I do, this is going to be hard for you to see because everything is black, but I'm assuming what I do is I just kind of, maybe this piece is too thick. So just kind of do one of these, hold it for a couple seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, and then I just 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. This is going to take me forever. Is that right? Is that how it's supposed to look? Just like big crimp? That's what the back of my hair looks like in the morning when I wake up to begin with, honestly. Alright, I can do this. Maybe I'll turn it back up to 350. Here's what I don't understand though, like, am I supposed to have all of these go the same way? Or like alternating ways? All over my head? Or alternating ways in layers? Like, what's the secret? That's right? So far this is looking very beachy to me. I've never been anywhere tropical, but I feel like if I had gone somewhere tropical, my hair would do this naturally. Even though I actually don't think it would. It would be very, very flat and very straight the whole time. What do we think of that? My jury hasn't really decided yet what I think of this. Although I will say, one of the things I like about straightening my hair, even though like my hair is pretty straight naturally, when I do straighten it, the heat is moving through it, right? Like you clamp the piece and then you slide it through. So it's not like ever focused on one section for this long, which is what I think scares me about this. Like, I feel like it's going to really damage my hair if I were to be someone who did this all the time. I feel like I'm not doing this right. I feel like my hair is just ending up frizzy. I mean, this is one way to get volume, right? Didn't Graveyard Girl used to crimp her hair? The nice thing is though, because it's creating these divots in my hair, when I slide it to the next section, if I don't open it very far, I can feel where the divots are, so it makes it really easy to get to the next spot. Like I can feel where I've already done. For those of you who don't know me and my channel, first of all, hello. Second of all, my hair is dyed this dark. It's naturally pretty light. My hair is also thick, but very straight. And right now, very dirty. I feel like this is taking me longer than it would to straighten or curl my hair. This is what we have so far. I just feel like it doesn't really suit me. Like, if I was someone with naturally wavy hair, I might really like this to just accentuate my natural waves or fix parts that maybe aren't wavy enough, you know? But as someone who has very, very straight hair, I feel like this is taking me a lot longer than it would to straighten or even to curl my natural hair. And the look is just not that great, but I'm not done yet, so I'll reserve final judgment until the end. Am I supposed to do it the other way on the upper layers? Like flip it so that the first one goes up instead of under? What's the secret? What's the catch? What's the tea? If you're watching this video and you are an often triple barrel user, let me know, because to me it makes sense to have them all going the same way. Right? I don't know. So kind of naturally, as I've moved along here, without realizing it, I've started to, instead of going this way, the way I was doing it before, I've started to do them up. I'll show you. Without even noticing I was doing it. Because this is how I have to straighten my hair in order to get any kind of volume in it, right? So, doing it vertically like this, that's been kind of creating more body and more even wave, and I still don't particularly like it. It still feels very, like, early 2000s. But I don't hate it as much. And I feel like one of the issues I'm having is because I'm so hesitant to use extreme heat on my hair. Because I don't even use my straightener that high anymore. I feel like because it's not hot enough, it's not creating as intense of an indent pattern as maybe I wanted to, or maybe I think of when I think of triple barrel. So I'm getting kind of these looser waves that maybe look a little more natural, but instead of being triple barrel hair, I'm getting more like Hermione Granger in the Philosopher's Stone hair. Also, I didn't take like any of these all the way to the bottom, so it really does just look like, oh my god, I look like Bellatrix. Someday when I cosplay Bellatrix Lestrange, this will be how we do my hair. I would actually love to cosplay Bellatrix, but I feel like I don't know that she's instantly recognizable enough, especially when I'm in a wheelchair, you know? I need to find a Voldemort cosplayer and go with said Voldemort cosplayer as Bellatrix. That's the ideal, if I'm being honest with you. If you're a Voldemort cosplayer and you're watching this video, hit me up in the comments below. Let's go to a con together. I'll be Bellatrix, you can be Voldy. But you gotta be legit. Like, I need you to have one of those prosthetics that make you look like you have no nose. Yeah, so the longer you leave it, the more of an indent you get, at least if you're using it on a low heat setting like I am. And it makes it easier when you have more of an indent to just slide it on. It kind of naturally finds the next spot for you. It's definitely given me more volume. That's for sure. Time for the other side. The nice thing about this one is it does have this little stand on the outside, so I can sit it anywhere and it won't, like the hot part won't touch anything. And it's got this nubbin at the top too that you can grab if you need to. Okay, we're done. So now I'm going to shut it off. There's a little off switch. Okay, do I leave it parted in the middle like a very strange Hermione Granger? I feel like a lion. Or do I do one of these? Oh, there we go. That's a look. I feel like Tori Kelly. Although her hair is obviously naturally like this and very nice. Okay, so I don't hate it as much as I thought I was going to. It looks like a very natural hair texture, which is cool for me because this is very much so not my natural hair texture. I think if you're someone whose hair is maybe naturally a texture like this, you might really benefit from owning a triple barrel because it might give you the opportunity to, if you wake up one morning and one section is straighter than another, to go in and fix it and it would still look natural. For me, that took a little bit over half an hour, so it wasn't so bad, but definitely took longer than curling or straightening my hair does, and I don't love the effect as much as I love the other ones, because to me it just kind of looks like a frizzy, wavy texture that I would love if I had it naturally, but because I don't, I feel like it's a lot of work to put into to get a look like this in the end, you know? To get a natural hair texture that's not naturally my own hair texture. You know, if I'm going to put that kind of time into doing my hair, I want it to look nice and done, rather than like I could have potentially woken up like this. Does that make any sense? Like, if this was my natural hair texture, I would love it, but I don't want to put work into achieving a hair texture like this, unless it was for a very specific look. Did I even do this right? Like, I feel like everyone else I've ever seen do it, they get more, like, defined waves in their hair. Maybe it's because mine wasn't hot enough, but I feel like I just ended up with a very natural, wavy texture, and it doesn't look like I used a triple barrel. I don't know. I really don't know. What do you think? Do you think I used the tool right? Do you like the look? Would you do it yourself? Like I said, that one by Plugged In that they do sell at Sally Beauty, it was the only one that came up when I searched triple barrel on Sally Beauty, and it was only $20. So if you're interested in this sort of thing, it would be, you know, it's not like it's super expensive. I just don't know if this is the kind of thing I would do a lot, often, or, you know, ever. But I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I finally used this tool that I've had for like a bajillion years. So yeah, anyway, I just wanted to try this tool, and I thought I would make a video out of this, so let me know what you thought of this video, and of the finished look, and of this tool. Would you buy it? Would you use it? What's up? Let me know everything. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed already, and I will see you next time.